Namaste. This is Vahida here. We will start by doing the prayer pose to condition ourselves, and after that we'll be doing the Tadasana, that is going on your toes. You can call it mountain pose or you can call it rocket pose. Inhale, take your hands up on your toes, and exhaling, come down with your hands down and your feet on the ground. Hands are shoulder level. Turn your face to your right side. This is Warrior 2. Face going on the side. And now we will be doing half moon pose, where we'll have space between your same hand and the same leg. Other hand is on the waist. Try to balance and take the hand up and look up. So that was the half moon pose. You can repeat all these on the other side also. We can sit down now and do some sitting poses. We are sitting in Vajrasana, the rock pose. Inhale and exhale. Relax yourself. Take your arms up for a spine twist. This is a simple seated spine twist.
Inhale.
Inhale, arms up, and exhale. Twist your spine, look behind.
Inhale. Exhale. Inhale.
Inhale,
Exhale.
exhale. And now we will be doing the Baddha Konasana, the cobbler's pose. So for that we'll have to go into the butterfly pose, where you get both your feet, soles of the feet together and clasp them in your hands, spine straight, and flap your knees continuously while breathing in and out. You can keep your eyes closed, as it is also a restorative and a meditative pose. Now we'll get our feet a little bit away from the pelvic, and inhaling, exhaling, go down as much as you can with a straight spine. Coming up, inhale, exhale, and go down. One more time into the cobbler's pose. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and come up. Once again. Going back in Vajrasana for a child pose. Stretch back and then go forward, bend on the floor, head on the floor, hands next to your legs, next to your shins, palms facing upwards. Breathe here. You can have your hands in front of you stretched out and your knees separated. Also, a different way of doing the child pose, where you stretch your spine more further Stay here for a while, inhaling and exhaling. A very good resting pose in between your poses to gain back the energies for more poses. Come up and sit down straight. We will go into the downward facing dog pose. So here you will let your hips fly up in the air and try to keep your heels down. Walk your legs a little bit so that your heels go right down each time. From here we will go into a plank and come on your knees, chest, chin. We will get ready for a snake pose, the Bhujangasana. Head up, chest up, and unfold your arms so that you go more deeper into the back bend, looking up into the ceiling. Come back on your forehead, exhale. Head up, chest up, and unfold your arms so that you go more deeper into the back bend, looking up into the ceiling. Come back on your forehead, exhale. From here you can again go up into the downward dog by going first into the snake pose, Cobra Pose, and then curl your toes, let your hips fly up in the air, head in between your arms, pushing back at your navel. From here we will go into the Pigeon pose by taking one leg across the mat in front of you, keeping both your palms at the side of the knees. Stretch your other leg right behind you with the knee and the back of the foot on the floor. Take a nice back bend by looking up and go into the forward bend by keeping your arms in front of you and head on the arms. Inhale and exhale here. Very slowly come up again. Go up on your knees and change your leg to do the repeat of this on the other leg. So once again your one leg is behind and the other across on your mat with both your hands next to it, at the side of it, with a nice deep back bend. Inhale and exhaling, go into the forward bend on your folded arms. Relax here for a while. And come up again. This pose is a side twist. So one leg is folded down, the other is folded on top of it with the knee facing the ceiling. Take one hand back and the other hand is helping you twist your spine. Do the same thing with the other side. One knee is folded down, the other knee is up. Same hand goes back and the opposite hand will twist the spine and push the knee on the other side. Stay twisted and breathe out. Come out of the pose. We'll do this once more. You can even hold the knee if you can't hold. You can put your hand folded or straight on your knee. Now we are in Gomukhasana, cow face pose, where your knees are stacked on each other, feet near the opposite hip, one hand going up and the other hand from behind trying to clasp the fingers with a slight back bend. When you look up, You get a slight back bend. Inhale and exhale out here. And repeat the same thing on the other side by flipping your knees up and down. So we're doing the same thing on the other side. The top leg goes down and the bottom leg comes up. One hand will go up near the ear and fold behind. And the other hand goes right from behind to clasp the fingers of the first hand. Look up to create a slight back bend. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale. And slowly come out of the pose. This is Vakrasana, where one leg is folded near the knee and the other hand is helping to twist your spine and catch the toes. Stay here for a while, inhaling and exhaling. This pose gives a very good massage to the internal organs. The knee is folded near the foot is near the other knee, and the hand goes, opposite hand goes in front of the knee to catch the toes, whilst the same hand is behind. Spine is twisted, and you inhale and exhale here. Come out of the pose. And we are now getting ready to go into the bridge poses. This is bridge number 1, where you are holding the ankles, chin is on the neck, and slowly your hips are raising up. Chest is raised as much as you can. Inhaling. Exhaling, bring your full spine down very slowly on the floor. The second bridge is you will put your feet a little away from your hips till your fingertips touch it, and again you will raise your body up. Try to clasp your fingers so that you can raise it slightly more upwards. Let your chin rest on the neck. Inhale and exhaling. Bring your spine down very slowly and let your shoulders come out. Relax over here. You can even roll from one side to the other just to get all the muscles massaged. This is a very good self-massage whenever you have any muscle aches and pains in your spine or in your back. Well, now you come on your abdomen into the crocodile pose first to relax your whole body by separating your legs, your toes pointing out, heels are in, your head is on your folded arms. Breathe here. In this pose, your heart gets a very good rest as it is in a nice resting pose. You are totally relaxed here. Very slowly get your feet together. This is the Sphinx pose, where your elbows are right under your shoulders, head is up. This can be called a small snake too, or the Sarpasana. Now you will go into the Bhujangasana, where you are just up till your navel, and you can also clasp your hands behind. Come out of this pose and sit down. A counter pose of child pose. Always after a back bend, take a slight forward bend, just to have a soothing for the spine. Here we will be doing legs up the wall pose, so we need to change the position of our mat. I'm using my dumbrator as a wall. You can do it exactly on the wall if you are seated near a wall. Get your hips very close to the wall and then lie down with your legs up on the wall, hands at the side. Relax your body. Feet are flexed. Take deep inhalations and long exhalations. Try to separate your feet and take your legs as far as possible, keeping them on the wall. Get them closer again. And now we will go on the wall butterfly, that is the sleeping or reclined butterfly pose, where both the soles of the feet will be together and the knees will be away from each other. You can push your knees towards the wall in slow rhythmic way. Or just stay as it is for a while, then get back to the wall position after hugging the knees for a while. You can roll on your side and come out of the pose. So now your back is on the wall and the legs are on the floor. That's Nishpan Bhav. Stabilize our blood circulation by keeping the head up and the legs down. Palms facing the ceiling. This is also a meditative pose where you relax yourself. Hear the sounds that you can feel and hear. It's very relaxing to be in this pose after you have done all the poses, especially the legs up the wall. This is the counter pose for the legs up the wall pose. The Viparit Karni is head down and legs up. So now your head will be up and legs will be down in the same position. Now you can get up and change your mat position again. This is Anulom Vilom, the alternate nostril breathing, where you close your nostril, the right thumb, inhale from the left, block it for a few seconds and exhale from the other nostril. Keep on doing this for for some time. This also helps for insomnia. That is, if you can't sleep, then you have to do this breath to get good sleep at night. Takes away lots of toxins from your body. Balances both the lungs and both the sides of your body. Relax now. And now we will be doing the best pose of this session is Shavasana, the corpse pose. Here your body will cool down and rest and relax totally. So keep your feet away from each other. Let your toes fall out. Your hands are also away from your body with your palms facing the ceiling. See that there is no curve in the spine or in the neck. Everything is flat on the mat. Let your spine sink into the floor. You will now scan your full body from your toes to your skull, inhaling and exhaling nice and deep, and relaxing each and every part of your body from the toes to your skull. And when we are done, we come out from the right side and sit down. Here we are doing some friction on the palms by rubbing the palms together and cupping the eyes for it to get some rest. And that's the end of the session. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Anyone can yoga. And please continue watching my videos. Namaste.